I'm the only one here. It's okay. I don't know. They said they were coming soon. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna play. I printed every single miniature from that adventure path, that little adventure we're gonna play.
Which
Cosmic birthday. And I'm getting them out of out of that pieces, but I've got my me, and I'm not gentle. So there's miniatures in the trash already. That's why we built extra.
So what is this?
Oh, so hand one over. So when you print them, you see, like, look over there.
Yeah.
It's a support structure, and then you just gotta.
I thought it was a different design, like a
Nope.
tree one or something.
You rip them off. Like yours was too, and that's actually the problem I've got with that fucking that popcorn bucket over there I've got for dice. Because some of these little tree things are on the inside of the fucking thing, and I gotta carve them out. So I gotta figure out how to do that. Otherwise, just grab on. And rip off. And then you keep separating. I'm busy making these, but the PLA I've got, it'll like catch and it'll register as like PLA is this plastic that I'm using.
Oh.
So it melts at about, well, they want me to print with it when it's nice and goopy at about 200 degrees Celsius. So the problem is though, it's it'll like catch up on that on the spool, and it will register that first black thing that it goes into registers that it exists.
Mm.
And what it will do is then it'll keep pulling it, but it'll register it's there, but it'll print, so it keeps moving, but stuff's not coming down.
Oh. So it's not clogging necessarily.
No, it's actually going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. So we're just gonna keep ready to go. I'm ready for Yukon for that. My next thing I'm gonna do is, since these are all printed, and it's just like that. Yeah. But I'm gonna. The next thing I need to do is for Yukon or Yomicon, print up all the minis when I need.
That's for me.
Three. So, but I'm probably just gonna sit down and do that like Thursday morning, because I've got 3 games, and I've got Starfinder, I've got Pathfinder, and I've got Call of Duty. Call of Duty doesn't need miniatures, that's done. I'm gonna try to get my stuff ready for that. Starfinder needs miniatures. I've got a huge pile over there that I can grab from, and then I've got Pathfinder up to that I actually said I was gonna do. I'll print those off. Right?
Color will they show up?
They said they were going to. What that means, I have no clue. But yep, that's
When did they say?
it's obvious right now. About 20 minutes ago. Apparently, I don't. Oh well.
Alan? Jed, you're fucking late. What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't look like Alan's here. Tom, we were here at 10 o'clock.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Holy shit, you guys are here.
Yeah, we've been here since 10 o'clock. What the fuck?
That's a fucking lie.
How's it going, Alan?
Every day is a blessing. Let's see. Hey V, we're ready. Where the fuck's Noah?
Most likely dead.
Useful. Very useful.
Well, we left him outside, and you know,
Did he have a lot of things left to do, or not many?
who fucking knows? He gets
Basically
lost.
done.
He gets lost because he's fucking off. I just want to know, like, Was there a lot of fucking off to be done or a little?
It depends how much he fucks off.
No, he'll be coming to.
Words of wisdom with Wyatt.
Well, it's true. It's you're right, and that's that pause, that sigh of like, yeah, you're right. There's not a lot. Work fills time. What?
It's just Noah is funny.
No, you could be done a lot faster. Well, I remember when the bros were, when you guys were in school. I'm like, yeah, if you guys get your shit done, you get done really fucking fast. Get out of school really fast, you know?
But no, that's what we call suck. That sucks.
Have you ever heard of what's called procrastination?
Yeah. That's why I talk about Sadie. Like, Sadie, buddy, like, you could be done a lot fucking faster. You know, it's not, you're not dumb. This is not hard. And again, I do know some of Sadie's issue is the enemy of the done. Perfect is the enemy of the done. You like that phrase?
Yeah.
Like, I need to make this really good. She gets good grades, but there's a lot of like, well, I need to do this, and I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah. Not even close. Lavera is enjoying. I printed off every single miniature I'm gonna need for a adventure path, an adventure I'm running. So we got a pile of resin miniatures on my desk. And the fun thing is, there are various amounts of like stable. So some of them break real easy and some of them don't. And then you get to watch little miniatures smash into the garbage. Yeah. The circle of life continues. Except these aren't little Amish people; they're little goblin people.
The cycle begins again.
Is Noah not coming?
He's supposed to be coming.
We were talking about how he's dead. Hey, my goblin didn't die this time. Good job, goblin.
I'll be right back.
Well, it's a Starfinder adventure, and it's for low levels, so we have to have some goblins. Okay. I love me the goblins. Everybody loves Pathfinder goblins. I just didn't know where the fuck.
We love goblins.
Well, they're fun. You know, like I really miss, and I want them to bring it back. And I wonder if they will. They used to have Weeby Goblins with their intro adventure at every single free RPG day they put it out. So like you get to play goblins, and the first adventure was you play the goblins that were destroyed by the adventurers in the very first Pathfinder adventure path. And it's from the goblins' perspective, and they're like, well, the other goblins failed because they didn't bring enough fire. If they had only brought more fire with them, they would have won. And you have to fight a guy named Scrabbleface. He's called Scrabbleface because everybody knows books steal words from your brain. So one of the goblins is reading a book, so they burned letters into his face, and then burned his book in front of him, and then he ran off into the woods. And now he's stealing goblin children. And they're like, oh, that's a problem. That's our goblin children to beat up. Why are you can't steal our kids? How do you raise goblin children? Well, you put them in a cage. And you put them with sticks. So they stop being little brats. Like, all right.
Well, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Get cleaned up. It's pouring out here. you have something to look forward to maybe tomorrow, Alan.
Oh, it was fucking. It was There was so much fucking thunder last night. Pippa's like ah, barking like at the storm. Like yeah, so I'm screaming at the storm too, and Revere's like, God damn it, everyone, why?
Yeah, I'm right back.
Good.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. My computer ready. Making sure my
What?
character sheet doesn't annihilate.
See what you're doing.
Doing some grading. My grades are due tomorrow at 8.
Morning.
Yeah.
Is it like the midway semester point or whatever?
Yeah.
You have tomorrow off?
No.
No.
That's like Indigenous Peoples Day or whatever.
Oh, we don't get that off. My kids have half days Thursday and Friday, but Thursday I have to be there till like 7:30.
How come?
Like a training session or?
No, it's parent teacher conferences, which I don't know. See how it goes.
Well, your parents know you, so.
Well, I have all my ASL kids, but I mean, technically, I'm not like it's an online class, so I could just be like, hey, if you need to talk to me, like make an appointment.
Are you gonna be dedicated?
I don't know. It's gonna be depending on how fucking tired I am by then.
Well, as we
I
know,
don't start.
dedicated is another word for dumb. My nihilism is really kicking up.
That's because you got punched in the ball sack.
Well, it's gonna be fun because I've also like Wyatt got me thinking about something, so we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna maybe buy him this for Christmas. He said, I want to read Marcus Aurelius's book, and I'm like, I gotta be careful about that, buddy.
That.
Well, okay, so like this is for everybody out there who's listening. If you like Warhammer 40K, that's cool. But if you're like, that's why we really need to keep women in their place. Like, hey, you went to a bad place. It's okay to, I do. Overall, I like the general attitude we have regarding men in our society. Like I do value some of the strengths and things, but if you don't, there should be a place for you in our society where you get to live and just be your own fucking self. You know, like I have my definition of what I think a man is, and I'm going to try to be that. And if you have a different one, okay. So we get to things where we talk about like Marcus Aurelius was a big Stoic. Okay? So whenever we talk about Stoicism, like I have to like, oh sweet Jesus, gotta be careful because we have these manosphere influencers who are just pants on head dumb. Just pants on head dumb. Okay? So there's this whole thing called broicism, where it's like the Stoics Guide to Making $1 million. And Stoicism was nothing about that. Stoicism was all about like learning how to handle your emotions, and the big chunk of it is like something I've been trying to take to heart lately is I cannot control anything outside of myself. Okay? Like I can put effort toward a thing, but that doesn't mean it succeeds. I have put effort toward the thing. Okay? So that's a big chunk of Stoicism. Like you can't, like if you do a thing and it doesn't work out, well, did you try? And if you tried your best, then that's what it's going to be. You know? Does that make sense? Just stop paying attention halfway through. That's fine.
No, I understood what you're saying. I was paying attention.
And like I think part of this that's really important is like a lot of incels like Stoicism because they think, well, men shouldn't talk about their feelings, and there's some weirdness there. What?
No, that's all about being a man, being like a total Chad.
Well, like I'm not. We get to weird places when we talk about feelings with men in society, because on one side we need men need to have feelings.
You don't have feelings, okay?
Well, men need to have feelings, and when we don't acknowledge,
you need to bottle. You need to bottle. You need to bottle that up and punch holes in the wall.
Put it right in the bottom, like right in the bottom. Like whenever you have a feel, you put it at the bottom, which is fine. But the issue, like, we tell men to have feelings, but a lot of the data I've seen shows that, like, that's not viewed favorably by a lot of partners. Now, that means those women and men are bitches. But if you don't have a girl because you did what's best for your mental health, at the end of the day, you're still alone. So that's where I have some. Like, all right, what do you want those guys to do then? So I get it. Like we should have better mental health, but we're not really seeing good things from society for mental health. And then some of them are self-perpetuating stereotypes, which are not helping either.
No, you just bottle that shit up, man.
Well, it also is kind of funny when we talk about like the incels. Incels are funny to me because for the most part, you know who incels are most likely to hurt?
Themselves?
Yes. Like eventually you take the black pill and you blow your brains out.
Alrighty then.
So when Wyatt's like, hey, I really want to read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, I'm like, I think I'm gonna get you this other book first. I'll buy it for you. I'm not saying no, but I need you to have some understanding before we just kind of let you go play off in the crazy playground here, buddy. You know, I don't want you to end up like the females, like, all right, I'm gonna take you out to the woods and shoot you in the head. Like, and I've told Wyatt that a few times, like, hey, if I start getting you Warhammer 40k stuff and you start calling women females, I'm gonna shoot you in the woods. Okay.
Oh my god.
Look at
Killing
the
me.
flowers. Look at the flowers, Wyatt. Look at the flowers. Pet the bunny.
Oh my God.
I was just telling them about all the times they're like, hey, I want to read this. I'm like, all right, well, if you get weird and have some weird views on women, I'm gonna have to shoot you in the head, okay?
But I need to know knowledge.
It's fine to have knowledge. I just don't want you to turn into a little douchebag who's like, that's why women shouldn't vote or something like that, you know?
Wow, Alan.
Now, who says women should vote, man? Jesus Christ.
I do love the Man Show once had signs out for Stop Women's Suffrage. It's like, who wants women to suffer? And they were able to get a surprise number of women to vote. They signed the petition to get rid of universal women's suffrage.
Jesus Christ.
Now, it's also like I don't know. Most men would. I think most men would also do it. It's just kind of they were doing it on like a Susan B. Anthony festival or something. I miss the original Man Show. I know Olivia doesn't, but
What was the Man Show?
the Man Show was. This is what Jimmy Kimmel did back when he was a wee baby comedian. He was a comedian, and he and this other guy would like they'd have girls jump on trampolines, and they'd do a bunch of skits, and it was all like it was like fully clothed girls doing stuff. It was.
I thought that was Adam Carolla.
Mm-hmm. It was. Jimmy
Oh.
Kimmel and Adam Carolla were the start of it, and they did it for like 10 years.
Oh, I was thinking Jimmy Kimmel was only on the Ben Stein show.
Oh no, Jimmy Kimmel got his whole start on like Comedy Central, and he and Jon Stewart basically made that network. And then Jimmy Kimmel.
I thought Jimmy Kimmel was just on the Ben Stein show.
Oh yeah, he was on both. He did without him, we don't get a Comedy Central, I think.
Mm.
And so that went down, and then he eventually left, and they brought two new guys on. And I'm not saying the other guys were necessarily like they were not paragons of like women's liberation. Okay, like that's just because it's a show for men. It's going to be a little like dirty, you know. But the other two just went. This is where who's the crazy podcaster who's fucking up everything?
Joe Rogan.
This is where Joe Rogan got his start.
Mm-hmm.
He and this other guy he and Doug Stanhope were there for a couple of years, and it went downhill fast because it was like I'm gonna laugh and watch a girl on a trampoline because that's how they ended every show. Like they played polka and had girls dance and jump on trampolines as their outro music. So that's
All
fun.
right.
What's that?
All right.
So it was a fun show. Definitely, it's for like we know our audience. This is our audience. We're gonna have fun with our audience.
That's what we gotta do. Though. We gotta start our own podcast where we talk about dumb shit like Joe Rogan.
No, well,
that market is a little saturated right now.
I would
That is, isn't it?
Well, angry white guys bitching about things in their basement is a pretty
That
common
is
thing.
Pretty saturated now.
And all the 80s comedians are now saying how they've been canceled. Like, the guy jerked off in the flower pot. He's a comedian.
Louis C.K.?
Yeah, Louis C.K. Louis C.K. Is so mad he was canceled.
That was because he jerked off in a flower pot, though. Like, and so
in front of
does everybody who held still long enough.
But it's the fucking cancel culture, really.
Yeah. Like nobody wants to see my dick anymore. What is this society coming to?
And he says that at his comedy special in Sold Out Madison Square Garden. So nobody will let him speak.
Asinine.
He's an idiot.
He was kind of cool for a while, I guess I'd put him right up there with a Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon was pretty cool for a while, and then we're like, oh, it turns out you're a dick.
Turns out you're a dick.
Well, same thing with Harvey Weinstein.
I don't think anybody ever thought he was cool.
He had a bunch of awards for like helping women.
Harvey Weinstein was awesome.
Maybe.
Think of how many years he helped start it on.
Well, I think it's funny.
Separate the art
who
from
killed Kurt Cobain?
I have no idea.
Himself?
No. Who's his wife?
Oh, Courtney Love.
Yeah, Courtney Love, who sings in a band called Hole.
Kurt Cobain killed. What the hell are you talking
about? He had 3 times like a lethal dose of heroin in his system.
Yeah, but I thought he blew his brains out.
Yeah, I'm saying like there's a lot of like, hey, I don't know if he could hold a pencil, much less operate a shotgun at that point. So
you don't know that.
Just for everybody listening, allegedly.
Allegedly. I have so much pull.
Allegedly.
My wife would like to not lose the house factually.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So yeah, either way, like she was telling people a long time ago, like, and they're like, hey, for all these, Courtney Love, do you have any advice for young stars in Hollywood? And she told a hot mic at like an Entertainment Tonight gala, stay away from Harvey Weinstein. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of coming out of nowhere, isn't it?
Turns out to be solid advice.
I think it's just bullshit. She was just trying to bury a good man who was trying to help all these new actors, man.
Yeah.
I would like to say that none of these views are representative of my views.
There's a lot of sarcasm here. Jed would like to not be canceled. Are we gonna have to break up like fucking Tenacious D?
Did they get back together right away?
I don't fucking know. It pissed me off. Like I've this is where my politics come up. Where the fuck is Noah for one, by the way?
He died.
Dude, he's fucking idiot.
He got lost.
He might be dead. I'm not. That's fine. I just want to know if he's dead.
Here's hoping.
I don't want to know if he's dead.
I'm just kidding. I'm a kid. I love. We all love Noah.
Wow, Jed. We see your views.
What do we learn? Jed thinks Harvey Weinstein is a saint, and he wishes his brother to be dead. Is that about right, Jed?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know what. I don't know what the hell.
An 18-year-old, she needs to suck him off in order to get a Hollywood role. Throw the first.
Hey, but this did not work. It totally worked.
He did make sure people got roles. Like that's fair. Like the quid did lead to the pro quo.
In all fairness, he did eventually help them. Eventually.
Maybe not with the therapy pills, but That's definitely one of those.
That's
like,
that's what the alcohol did.
Jesus Christ. Like, why is there so much substance abuse in Hollywood? I don't know. What's that, Harvey Weinstein? Or not, because he's going to jail forever. Or not. I'm sure, like,
He'll get
like,
out.
fuck it. Well, I'm thinking of Cosby.
Dude, he fucking like dodged the bullet, man.
That motherfucker's evil as sin. Like, Harvey Weinstein.
And he's like, he's just like, I'm getting old, so I get to come out of jail. I'm like, what?
Well, some of the thing was the statute of limitations, which is horseshit.
Yeah, you fucking idiot! Oh my god. Are we playing with Alan today or what? I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking stupid.
Does no one tell Noah anything? Like, he doesn't.
I don't know if Noah has a brain attached to his skull.
Oh. It's on the inside. Well, I'm at work in here. I'm like, what the fuck?
This morning I woke him up. I'm like, Noah, dude, play with Alan. Hurry, get your ass going.
No.
And apparently,
No. It's not.
yes, you fucking idiot. I'm a horrible person. I know.
You already said
Love
you
you.
wanted him dead, so.
Fucking Noah, go, move your ass! Go do it! Get out of your fucking hair! He actually came to fight me for some chips.
He came to fight me for some shit.
That's actually, instead of worrying about actually logging onto his computer, he came and tried to fight me for some chips.
Were they good chips?
Yeah.
Well, then it makes perfect sense. I have little Bobat soldiers.
No one came in there and stole the chips I was eating.
Why don't you all get your own chips?
No!
Noah's what we call an idiot.
There could be only one. This is why you're a girl.
You wouldn't understand.
When I visit y'all, I get my own shit and leave it in the room.
I was eating my own chips and they came and took it forcibly.
It's like
Honestly.
a fucking Highlander.
Honestly, I love my little brother, but there's about 2 brain cells and that's it.
And they're both fighting for third place. Well, on the plus side, I did get all the adventure, a big chunk of the adventure ready for today, so look at that. And I'm about halfway, maybe 3/8 through my mini.
Where did it go?
You gotta fight 80 for the chips.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was like the fucking Frito-Lay tournament today.
We can't afford to play it.
Well, now they're all gone. Fuck.
We never spent time together. How are you doing, V?
I could sleep some more. I don't really feel very good.
You want to cancel for today?
No, we can play if we're gonna play.
We can play if we're actually gonna play. People. Hey, White's back.
Well, we had our first bout of internet problems again.
Is it storming there?
Yes.
Yes. I don't understand why in the hell, even when it's not storming, the internet just decides randomly it doesn't feel like it today.
Well, that's how it is in my mom's. Like, there's just, you live in the middle of nowhere, so.
I'm
That
like
teased
15.
me off because like we're like all of like 5 miles away or less from Pulaski.
You're a mile away.
Yeah, like 9. Yeah, okay, that's thank you. Man. We're like, and it's like the internet's dog shit. I'm like, I'd understand if we were out in the Alaskan wilderness and the internet dropped all the time, but we're like, shit, you not like maybe like 15 minutes
So,
away from Green Bay.
my sister at her house can get a different kind of broadband than my mom. My mom can see my sister's house from her house, and she can't get the same broadband because her house like faces the wrong way. Because apparently it's like tin can and a fucking string. She can't get T-Mobile home internet. She can't get, like, the only thing she would be able to get is like shitty satellite internet for twice the price. So she's just stuck having like there's one company, one option. And they are like, oh, your internet doesn't work? Oh, that's really too bad for you, but you still owe us $150.
That is the truth right there, man. And they do that stuff, and they don't even feel like a tiny bit bad about it. That's my favorite thing. They straight up just look you in the eye and be like, "Sucks to be you. Give us our money."
Yep.
I just find that shit to be hilarious. I really like, what are you gonna do if you want some internet at least? So.
Right.
You have to have internet this day and age. Hey Noah, did you win chips from someone?
Yeah, Dad gets these bacon cheddar ones specifically because I really like them. I saw them this morning and I'm like, yeah. And by the time I got in the house, Jet had eaten the entire bag. Hold on. No, let me see. How many ounces is this?
Get fucked, Noah. Get fucked.
No.
I can tell you faster. This blind
It's 9 ounces and 160 calories a piece.
Yeah, it's a 9-ounce bag. This bag's a shit.
You ate 9 ounces of potatoes.
And it was fucking glorious, you loser.
I didn't get any.
I didn't get it.
He's compensating for his racial memories of the famine. In his DNA, he remembers a time when there was 9 ounce of potato.
I just like to chime in. And
you know what?
Get at it. Oh my god, that shit was fucking.
What'd you say? Why?
Noah's remembering the potato famine in Ireland.
Yes.
It's a fucking bastard.
Well, the funny part, do you know why there was a potato famine?
Yes, I asked you behind the bastard thing too.
Okay, cool. I know you know. Because I would like to tell my students about that one because they're like, oh yeah, potatoes. I'm like, no, it was English greed.
But
if you ever wonder why in the 1970s they're more than happy to firebomb an English orphanage, that's why. Right there. Like
that's why.
Like that's some hate. Like if you ever watch family members starve to death.
Just but a scratch.
You'll,
actually,
you'll be completely okay with killing their children.
I actually can't believe that they've never recovered from that. That still surprises me. I'm not saying like the mental part. I'm saying like the fact that the population has never ever returned. I'm like, that shit is wild. Like that's how much like they skull fucked them.
Well, as I tell my public health students, because we talk about J. Marion Sims. You guys know who he is?
Isn't he the guy from Spider-Man?
I have no idea.
That's J. Jonah Jameson, but I like the joke. And you're not gonna like it. J. Marion Sims is the father of OBGYNs.
Oh, you told me about this. Now I remember.
He operated on black women, and since black people aren't people in the 1840s, this is not Ed's views. This is the evil views you have to have to do what he did. He would have two of his women hold down the third, and then he cut on them in their naughty bits. We don't get most of OBGYN without his work. Now,
What a Chad.
No. All the other things, like everybody knows it's a joke. We gotta be very careful here.
This guy is a true American hero, man. He made sure that the women today are better. He just took a lot of trial and error on other women.
Again, yeah, I'm not saying what he did was important, but I'm also like, it's kind of the wrong way to do it.
Hey,
Yeah, we don't know most of their names.
Sometimes one must sacrifice for the good of the many. Ah.
You don't need anesthetics. Jeez.
They're gluttons. They're gluttons for punishment, Alan.
What do you mean, they took off the tip of my pee-pee.
You don't remember.
Nobody does. It was horrifying agony, then it was gone.
Okay, we'll turn it on off this way. But no, I tell my students about that because we talk about medical experimentation, and I'm like, yeah, this is why we have all those rules about informed consent, because when we don't, we get this kind of shit. But we do like the Nazis, their experimentation was just really kind of shit, and it was all over the place and not well done, and just a shit show. Like it really is a shit show to the point like most of the data we couldn't use. So don't be like, what about all the the Nazis got things done? Yeah, they didn't. Because they were kind of doing it half-assed to the point where we couldn't even use the data.
They were trying their best, okay? They had a war going on.
No, this is before the war. Like, it's really important to know, like, oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but they also had, and even before the war, they had to start annihilating the Jews, okay? And they were already working on their parades and their horseshit to call the people's minds.
That wasn't even the Holocaust wasn't even the original plan. That's why it was called the final solution. That was not the primary plan.
Yeah, the primary plan was like, we're just gonna like send them somewhere else, and it'll be someone else's problem. Like,
it was like
Madagascar was gonna be a place they were looking at.
Oh, I thought it was New Zealand.
There's a few plans. Like, we're just, in one of the weirdest things ever, there's actually in Haiti, there's a colony of Jewish people today, because, like, this is where racism saved lives. Hitler wanted to get rid of his Jewish people. This, like, Haiti wanted to get more white people, so it would be that. You gotta think dumb. So Hitler wanted to get rid of his Jewish people. Haiti wanted to get white people to make their place better. Don't think this is Ed's views. This is the dumb views.
I just hear all sorts of smarts going on all at once.
All sorts of smarts. So
they all looked at each other and they were like, "Good plan, great plan, great plan."
Yes. So they sent all these Jewish people over here, and they actually still run like a plantation. There's a Jewish group of people in Haiti who runs this like plantation thing where they So
I just love everything about this.
how could this not be weird? Anyway, so let's who remembers what the hell happened last time with this adventure?
Well, we went into that cavern, fought nightmarish things and giant insects, weird, crazy people.
We went into the basement, but it changed, and then we were fighting. What was the scrap golem?
Yep, there's a scrap golem. What was he powered by? Does anyone remember?
Was it darkness?
Was it friendship?
It was darkness. There's a portal to the plane of elemental darkness. Was it friendship? Care Bear stare, motherfucker!
My little scrap file.
By the way, the portal to the plane of elemental darkness in the basement is like that. Just if you read that on a like a real estate listing, it just means it's a Michigan basement.
So many people were murdered down here, weren't they?
Close your eyes and don't think about it.
Every
It's just
guy,
fun.
what was his name? Blowfish?
Yeah, Hootie, because we had Hootie and then we had Blowfish.
Yep. Okay. So yes. Now, anybody remember the two hints you got?
The what?
Oh boy.
You learned two places to go check after this.
Well, shit.
Oh, I'm getting your map. Thornheart and Hollowed.
Oh, that's
Wow.
right.
Hollow
They're just
Market. Yep.
they're across the stream or whatever. Aren't they like a little southwest or whatever from here?
Yes, they are. So you all, right now, you're at Iron Taba's cottage, and somehow she's back. So you're dealing with Iron Taba. Throw that mini in the ground. Actually, that's two horse minis. I have skeletal horse mini.
Skeletal, and I repeat, horse minis.
Yes,
Where are they?
they are skeletal horse miniatures. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
So what we're gonna do is you learn that Thornheart is a place to the south of here. And in it there is, that's a vampire runs a town where he runs a living larder. So, and she, like Iron Tava mentioned, she's gonna go there, and then she also mentioned after that she was going to Hollow Flesh, and Hollow Flesh is a market of some kind. So you're not really certain what's going on, but you do know there is a. We had 12 views. Why are people watching? All right. So,
Dude, they came for the Harvey Weinstein talk.
The bold take that Harvey Weinstein. They probably did. I can't wait for me to get called in on Monday. Hey, we got a little talk.
You're fair. Now it's like shit.
It's the Harvey Weinstein thing. Of course, it's the Harvey Weinstein thing. He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. And
Of course, it's the Harvey Weinstein thing.
Is it the Jew thing? What Jew thing? Nothing.
Nothing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was it the Harvey Weinstein thing? Of course, it was the Harvey Weinstein thing.
He's a bad guy. It's really important. I'm glad he's gonna die in prison.
Didn't he get to go to like the easy prison or whatever?
Oh yeah, he's not gonna go. He's not going to like where they put anybody who does any regular crime, scary prison that's gonna scar those people for life. No, he's going to Club Set.
Which is just some bullshit, by the way. rest, if we did that, like the bad prison for life. Him, oh, you get to go to like the country club prison where we get to sip on martinis and have a good one. I'm like, fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I'm not really in favor of how we do crime prison in America. Like I'll be in 3 prisons this week, and I think some of my bosses are a little worried about me because I told them like, yeah, I can't look you in the eyes and say I'm morally superior to any of my students, and they're like, well, you can't really say that. I'm like, why not? Like I don't know what's brought them to this place. I don't know if given the same situations if I would have done the same thing, so I can't. It'd be like me saying I'm more moral than these people is intellectually dishonest. you know. Anyway, so you what else did you get? You got something cool that's gonna help them.
Oh, I got do we get like a cloak or some shit?
You got a cloak that helps you a lot. What else did you get?
Carlin's cape.
You did a thing as soon as you got it.
Well, I don't know.
Wyatt had to do it.
Why would you do, man?
And Noah helped.
It's not with me.
Wyatt, you're muted.
Yeah, I'm talking here, and it's going great. I don't fucking remember, to be honest.
You got a ritual that lets you summon a phantasmal character.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Son of a bitch. I forgot about that.
We're taking our necro horses everywhere. Now, yeah, didn't we ride all the way to the place with it?
You started to go. Okay. And as you get closer to Thornheart, you're gonna see that there are 2 little waves of people waiting. They're kind of wandering on the road on a crossroads that lead towards Thornheart. They're just bedraggled and just broken down people. Like this place is not the happiest of places at the best of times. But it's just worse now. You see these people just kind of like meandering along without direction. What do you wish to do? Just want to ignore them and keep going, or
How do we know how far we are from the place?
You're probably like 5 miles.
But like, why are they meandering around? They look like messed up
we
or something?
Offer them a ride or something?
You want to talk to them?
Yeah. Hello.
They kind of look at you and they kind of retreat back.
Do I notice any like vampire bites on them or something?
Give me a perception check. Let's roll some dice. We're a
perception. Oh, give me some perception.
Oh, there we go. Yes, they have several bites on their necks.
Oh, so they're like just getting sucked dry and now they're half dead, leaving town.
Well, you talk to them like right now. They're walking away from town, which is.
Oh, they're walking away from town. Okay.
Yeah, like they're not walking toward.
So they got nibbled on. And they're like, "Let's get the hell out of here."
No, these aren't fresh. Give me a medicine check.
Oh shit! Who's got medicine? I do not.
Hold on. Let me do the one skill I got really, really good at.
Seldig is kind of looking at you guys as you talk to these people, but he's not stopping.
30.
It's been like 3 weeks since they were bitten. they have multiple fights on them, but it's kind of like they've been scarred up over and over and over again. Somebody has been taking blood from them again and again and again.
Or were they like slaves or something?
Well, you remember the town of Thornheart. It's a living larder. So a vampire owns this place. He or she is the lord of it, and then you just get blood over and over and over from your people.
I mean, like, do they get like socialized medicine and stuff? Because
Like taxes. No, they like they're kind of looking at you all kind of sad, and they don't even like get out of the way of your carriage until they like clear in the name of the king.
He just like straight up like, get the hell out of the way, fools.
And they almost didn't. You almost ran them down. And they almost let it happen.
Jesus Christ. Why? Are you driving this coach or what?
So aren't I conjuring it?
You did a ritual, and it will just like you tell where to go, and it will go. Like this
Jesus
is
Christ.
the,
You almost
what
fit those
Elon
people.
Musk wants real bad.
So in a way, I am driving.
including the vampires.
Yeah. Well, there was a company for a while that was taking blood from young people and putting it into older people to make the older people live longer. So yeah.
Did that actually work?
They saw some stuff where they took they took blood from younger mice and put it in older mice, and they saw some physiological changes for the better in the older mice. And then a company's like, yes, and then they did that in NYC. And that's when the Fed's like, what the fuck? Jesus goddamn Christ, we've invented vampire lords. No, and then they shut them down.
Kind of cool though.
It's only a matter of time.
Low key, kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Low-key kind of cool. I want to be a vampire lord.
Not saying it's good, but I never knew that actually worked. That's kind of cool.
Harvest Sadie for tissue. Jesus Christ.
I never said that. I never
I
said
mean,
that.
technically, we do have duplicates in the family. Like, we did have twins. So, like,
I know.
if we're going to choose, like,
yeah, but they're fraternal.
no.
Yeah.
Still.
The issue is, however, I don't know if I want Jed or Wyatt blood in me. Those don't. Yeah.
You want some hot Jed Wyatt in your veins?
No, I have Sanders, Alan. I'm gonna be such a picky vampire lord.
Well, the ship has sailed for you being a vampire lord. You're undead.
Yeah.
You chose ghoul.
Hey.
I think Noah was talking about for reals.
Oh.
Yes.
No, we're talking for real. For real, for real.
Like, dude, don't be weird about this. All right.
Yeah.
So we've got our
Will they respond when I talk to them?
Give me a diplomacy.
Ooh, I'm gonna aid in this.
Hello. What are your names?
They'll look at you. Hi, I'm Sarah. Philip. The benefactor's been gone.
Dude.
Thank you.
And the man just kind of looks at you and just kind of he stares at you with like these haunting eyes.
Hold on. What is the benefactor? Is he like the person who's taking the blood, or what's that?
That's probably the vampire.
The man just kind of stares at you with these
they get
eyes
freedom, is what you're
right
saying?
into yours. Yeah. It's just the benefactor will tell us when to do things. Will you help get the benefactor? Maybe he's in the mansion.
How long has it been since you saw him?
He disappeared a few weeks ago.
Do we know where?
in the manor. We don't go to the manor. He didn't tell us to go to the manor. We don't go to the manor.
So we think he's dead in the manor, or what?
We're so hungry.
Where are you going now?
We don't know. There's no food. I hope the benefactor's not mad.
Do we have any rations or anything on us? Or?
Look at your backpacks. Hey,
I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit. Unless they like bones. There's a half rotten crocodile.
Um,
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice, and I'll give him 1 gold piece.
is there a town? Like, if they keep going this way, will they come to a town?
eventually they'll find something, but they'll offer to bring you back to Thornhurst. They just you know when you offer the gold piece, she looks at you and just kind of like she just kind of stares at you. What do you say to her?
Is there room for them in our coach?
Yeah.
I tell them to like climb in.
Okay, they climb in and they get inside and they just stand in the middle. They don't sit down and they just kind of stare at you all, or everyone.
Sit down.
And then they sit and then they stare at you.
That's why I get them like some food so they don't die. I want to find out who the hell like is their master that's gone.
So do you wanna? So they will. If they'll point if you like as you tell them, they'll tell you which. They'll lead you to Thornhurst. Now, South says we can head that way. That's one of the places you saw.
Stuff like that's fine. I'm like, I really wasn't asking.
Right?
He'll and you're gonna smell wood smoke and manure before you get to the village. Before you get to the village, okay? And you
I thought bats have guano.
Well, they're burning other stuff like the bat. Like it's not a giant bat. Like
giving you shit.
I'm giving you a bat. It's a dozen rough cabins surrounded by a grassy knoll with a stone wall at its base. The hill rises just to the east, supporting a small stone manor house that overlooks the village. A few small farms full of grain, root vegetables, and other crops, but the crops are unattended and starting to go wild.
What was that last part?
The crops are unattended and going wild.
Okay.
How did who usually mends your crops?
The man will stare. The man will stare at you, but the woman will say, "We do."
Why did you stop?
No one told us to.
So, all right, these guys are kind of dumb. Not gonna lie.
Are they like stupefied?
Give me another perception check.
It's kind of weird that they'd be like, "Yeah, we just starved to death because we didn't want to grow the crops, or we didn't know, we weren't told to grow the crops."
You're not really certain what's going on. Anyone else want to do a perception check to kind of figure out, look at these guys, what's going on with them?
Sure.
Could it be like an occultism check or something to know if they're under a spell?
I'll let you do occultism, yeah.
Like, I'm just curious, like, is this a specific other thing, or is this just a result of like the vampire eating them?
So what you'll get with that check, this is the oldest form of occultism ever, just mental conditioning. Like you have a guy who is so much more powerful than them that if he wants to, he can kill them in an instant. So he's just spent like a couple centuries browbeating these people that they're gonna do exactly what they're told to do when they're told to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is not a nice thing. Real bad things have happened to these people for a real long time. And as you
You're
walk,
saying they're basically just brainwashed.
Yes, like it's. Imagine if every day somebody woke you up and just beat you to a pulp, and then when you tried to eat some food, he like hit you with a hammer, and then you'd have to sit and stare at the food, and then eventually he'd say, okay, you can have a bite, and if you had more than one bite, he'd hit you with a hammer again. And after enough time, you're gonna learn you only eat when you're told to eat.
Good times.
As you come in, you see their sullen-eyed children that haunt the yard. Adults nervously look at each other, and there are, as you walk into the village, a bigger lady, still kind of emaciated, says, welcome. Dad says this isn't, figure out what's going on here. I'll be back. And he rides away. But this woman says, my name is Aku. It's nice to meet you. Do you have instructions from the benefactor?
No. We're from out of town.
If you want, you could come to my house. Do you want to follow her?
What is your are you the mayor or something?
No, I do what the benefactor tells me to do. He's not here, but some people listen to me.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to your house.
So they walk you. She walks you to one of the houses. It's just as ramshackle as any of them. And they bring you in, and she, like, her husband's there, and this is Soma. You're welcome to eat. And she puts out some potatoes for the rest of you, and both her and Soma look very weak, but they have a full food, they have a full like larder. But they begin to put out potatoes and other vegetables for you to eat.
Thanks.
What about the other people? What do we do with them people?
They're just sitting in the wagon. You haven't told them to do anything.
Let's tell them to come eat some of this food.
Yeah.
They'll go inside in the second they are told to do something, especially by
We're gonna tell them to go inside.
Saphira, who is a vampire. They instantly just start mowing down. And both Soma and Akumi all just stare at you as they eat.
Do you want to eat? I'm going to tell everybody to eat.
As soon as you do, they just start munching away.
Eat until you're full and then stop.
So after like 20 minutes, they just eat a ravenous little meal. And then they finally, they look at you. He hasn't been told what to do in 3 weeks. He hasn't told us to eat or work, so we don't do any because we don't want to upset him. And Akui says, I think it's a test and a trial. I hope everything's okay. The benefactor keeps us safe.
How come they started leaving without being told that?
when you asked that, someone said, some of us started to die, and we were worried. Like, it, he's been gone before, but he usually gives us instructions. This time there's been no instructions.
Was there anybody new in the town before that happened? Like, I'll describe Iron to Vaya and see, like.
Give me a diplomacy check, because everyone just kind of has exchanges glances.
33.
Oh yeah. And Hakui will tell you, a woman came. She was bigger than me, and she wore a cloak, but she had yellow eyes and iron claws and a skull-like face. She was the last person to go see the benefactor.
I think we might know what happened.
That's a bad hit.
Okay.
The woman will say, if you want, I have a, you can sleep in the barn. You can, you can stay if you'd like.
What time is it?
Well, you guys don't really care. It's about midday.
I don't think we should sleep at night.
So if you want, you can easily head to. You want to talk to other people in the town?
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to like get people to start like eating and working.
So the entire town is like just completely shut down.
Well, there's a bunch of children standing around. They're kind of like looking at you because you're the newest ones here. Nobody knows what the fuck to do. Like, they've been tested before when the master's pissed. He's done some weird shit. Because again, like,
but there was only one master for the entire town.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a vampire.
Yeah.
So are they technically thralls or?
They aren't like Renfield up. They don't have any magic powers or anything. They're just like, regular people. And as long as he didn't suck too much out of them, then they'll be alive forever for him. It's kind of like if you could extract a little bit of milk from the cow, and the cow won't die. Except you're gonna have to puncture their veins. That's why you saw all these people have multiple puncture wounds on their neck, because it's you show up, he takes what he wants, and then he sends you on your way. So you're gonna start walking around town. There's a couple children. There's an old guy on a stump. There are some dampiers kicking around. He's got appetites too. That doesn't mean he doesn't feed on them, and he's not gonna like mistreat his like half vampire children. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna like spend a little time trying to like
just convince them that we're
under new management.
Exactly.
So,
like even say like the benefactor wants me to help you like get back to work.
Give me a deception check. If you're claiming to be the benefit, like if you're the new authority.
Can I read?
Great.
What?
You can, or Jed, if you want to start like doing your lie powers, you just got a cloak that lets you lie, Jed.
What is the code? I forgot. What does it do?
It gives you a +1 competency bonus to deception check.
There we go.
So what do you want them to do, V? Or what do you want them to do, Jed?
Start cleaning up the place. Start doing all the crops. Start doing everything.
Okay.
Make sure everyone eats. Everyone's got to eat food. Everyone's got to eat first. Make sure they're all fed first.
So a weird little like impromptu festival breaks out as all these people who haven't really eaten in multiple weeks begin to eat.
Like, let's make sure nobody starves to death.
Let's make sure. Oh, you're the nicest skeleton overlord these people have ever had. So, they begin to eat, and after a few hours, they begin to go out in there into the fields to begin to harvest and collect potatoes and other things. There's still like other people you can kind of talk to. You know, I've got kids who are running around doing things. There's a kind of an elderly guy sitting on a stump. Um, there is there's the Dampier, a couple of the Dampiers who are kicking around. What do you want to do? You want to talk to any of them?
I want to talk to the old guy.
Okay. Heading over to the old guy. He sees you. He'll give me a. He looks at you and says, oh, he, welcome. Are you the new benefactor?
Yeah.
No, we're here to help. I'm gonna like basically like we're not him, but we're here for him.
He'll say, generations ago, he purchased us all at an auction in Melchitar and brought us here. He gave us everything and taught us how to build the village. He's always good to us. He's given us so much, and he only asked for so little.
Well, that's fantastic, except like you guys are dying because he hasn't come back or hasn't come out.
I wish I knew where he was. I hope the benefactor's not mad at me. He's always been so good to me. And he goes with the old guy.
So basically,
I'm just gonna tell him make sure he gets something to eat.
Thank you. Are you gonna check on the benefactor for us?
yes.
So when you say that, he'll look at you, Skeleton Man, and he'll say, "This will help you." And he says, "This is my prized possession. He gave this to my grandfather because my grandfather told about the people who were going to hurt him and save the benefactor's life. Those people were punished because they didn't respect the benefactor." And he hands you a key to the front door of the house.
The manor?
Yes.
Huh.
Basically, this guy was a rat and got a bunch of, or this guy's grandfather was a rat and he got a bunch of other people killed, but he made the
Benefactor. Trust them a lot.
Yep. Who else do you want to talk to?
Do any of the kids seem like livelier?
Oh yeah, there's some running around.
Did they eat?
Yes, there's a scabby-eyed child who's digging a hole when you walk up. And she kind of looks at you and does a little bashful, like not looking you in the face, kind of like looking around kind of thing.
What's your name?
I shouldn't talk to you though.
Why is that?
Rule number one, she starts to beam. Rule number one is never talk to strangers unless they are the benefactor's guest. Rule number two Never tell your name to any of the guests. And rule number 3, never enter the estate unless you're invited by the benefactor. And rule number 4, never leave sight of Thornheart because the forest and roads are dangerous, and she beams up at you in all kinds of smiles.
Good girl. I'll give her like a copper piece or something.
Just, oh, she's never seen this much money in her entire life before.
Hold on, Alan, isn't that like the smallest denomination of coin?
Yes. Like these are people who have been manipulated by a rather powerful like vampire, and they just like for generations he's made them like have babies and then eat them. Like,
Alrighty then.
this is not a good guy. This is like what would happen if vampires ruled the world. That, like, you guys don't think too much about the cattle.
Alan, this guy is just misunderstood, just like Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. Oh, God.
Call her back. Call him back. All right. So yeah, what happens next? Like, you have a key to the front door. You've got these people not busily working in the field, and they will continue to do so until they die.
Can I make sure to tell them to stop working when they're tired and they have to rest and like
Take breaks, snack breaks.
yeah,
No
like
union shop.
I'm going to talk to you about collective bargaining. Everybody sit down and pay attention.
We're all gonna learn about communism today. They'll listen intently to whatever the fuck you tell them to do.
Oh my god.
I don't want them to like work until they die.
Well, that's the thing is like they don't know. Like they have orders they were given. You are the highest authority they've seen in like 3 weeks. So, where to? What do you people want to do in the vampire? Besides, have the proletariat rise up.
Well, we're gonna head over to the mansion then.
You can head
Manor?
to the mansion. You've been kind of given free state. It's a brownstone manor house that perches atop a hill, surrounded by rose bushes in full bloom. 2 chimneys rise from the red shingled roof. Ivy covers the crumbling stone face overlooking the village, and no light shines within the tall windows of the upper floor.
Probably a dumb question, but do vampires, like full on vampires, can they be out in the sunshine in this world or not?
I think they have vulnerability. Let me double check. Also unveiling the manor house real quick for y'all. Can you see the manor house?
Yes.
I see the front of it.
You're there right now. I'm gonna bring
He's got like
you in.
some bushes out front and everything.
She has her like this is a whole thing. So yeah, like you've got a nice little setup here. So, what do you wish to do? I'm bringing
go-
this over.
Do we peer through the window and see if we see anything?
I'm trying to bring you guys over. you're all here right now. Which window you want to go fuck around in front of?
Let's take a look through the right side window there.
Which one?
The right side window, the one next to that big hootie.
Okay. When you peer through that window, this cozy drawing room is appointed in rich velvet sofas, in chairs, and thick brocade rugs are arranged attractively on the stone floor. Mahogany bookcases in curio cabinets cover one wall entirely, while another wall hosts a massive stone hearth. Only cold ashes remain in the fireplace.
Cold ashes also. It's not. It's seen better days, you're telling me.
We don't see any evidence of like
You see any like damage or anything? Like somebody was in here?
Nope.
and no like leaking from other planes.
You don't see any. You can give me a detect magic if you want to do that. You can also do a perception check if you want to see anything else that may or may not be.
That's
Oh.
my perception, and then
Fuck,
I can
alright.
also cast.
I don't even need to.
There is a secret door right here.
Secret tunnel. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm gonna instead of looking through the windows myself, I'm gonna have my raven go perch on the windows.
Okay. What's the looking for?
You just see what's in the windows.
Which in the upper floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll perception.
29.
Okay.
28.
Let me give you the upper floor. Real quiet. There are 2 rooms in the upper floor. Tell you what, I'll give you them all at once. This is the upper floor. There
Holy
is,
crap.
right. There's a study upstairs. So it's like the first floor goes up to this, like, you're gonna see it. It goes down to this first floor here. Okay. Like it's a 2-story room. The other one is a study on the second floor. This large study contains a single cushion chair, a writing desk, and a bookcase, all carved of rare wood. Thousands of books on every subject imaginable fill the shelves and form precariously covering stacks on the floor. And you'll have like you'll see some stuff in there, but you'll have to kind of go in there to actually fuck around with it. And then that room on the first floor is the drawing room. A grand mahogany table proudly occupies the center of this room. Goblets filled with congealed blood. The north one spilled on the tablecloth, occupy 2 places sitting at the far ends of the table. 2 high-back chairs are toppled over, and one of them is missing a leg. Wax puddles in the center of the table, suggesting spent candles. What's going to happen?
We going in, boys?
Let's go.
Well, isn't there a window in this back area right here?
You want to look in the back one? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check as you send the birdie over there.
Oop, I see everything.
You did. That
Shit, we got money though.
is the kitchen. Nobody wants to open. All right. The kitchen. Contains wood, stone, cast iron, cooking implements, and bundles of herbs. It's never seen much use. Yep. In your perception check, you will see there is a trapdoor in this basement, or in here that leads to the basement. And that trapdoor is right.
So this is the lower floor?
This is like this is the first floor right here that you're looking at.
Okay.
And then you know that the second floor is up here, where there is a nice drawing room, a nice sitting room where you can sit and read books and do all kinds of other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's just you don't know what's you haven't gone inside. Blowfish doesn't exist yet. Yeah. Okay.
He wants to exist, Alan.
Soon enough, you can shake him out of that bag. Oh, I think I'm also missing Noah's other guy. Go grab him. Noah's other guy. I wonder if he's on top of him or something. So
So we're going in the front?
front door.
Where did the lower part go?
So this is the lower part right here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So you can enter this area, and opening the front door, you see there is a. I might as well look at it. You already know all the things.
I might as well just fucking open the goddamn.
Well, you know where the things are. Okay. So you're walking in. Where are you going first?
Let's send the big guy first and attack this, boys.
Which way?
Let's look at the dining table.
Right. So you go to the dining table. As you sent him in there, going into the dining room, as it approaches the spent goblet, two spectral figures, one a tall man dressed in fine clothing, the other a hulking woman in a hooded cloak, appear seated at opposite ends of the table. The man sips from the goblet and listens to the woman speak. Though their mouths move, you only hear snippets of words. The one seems to deliver a pronouncement to the man, to which he shakes his head in refusal. The scene abruptly shifts to that of a desperate struggle, with the woman breaking a leg off a chair and fighting the man with her claws and the stake. Let's all roll perception or initiative.
So we're seeing like an echo of this, or
Yes. So
What's that? Like, this is happening right now, or?
Well, what this is a haunting. Okay.
Oh, we had that before, though.
Yep. Haunts are. You can think of haunts as. I'm gonna bring in something just to kind of hold the placeholder here. A haunt is a haunt is a magical trap. It's like an echo of the past. Okay. So
does either of those people look like someone we recognize?
The
like
the hooded figure may be Iron Cat.
Okay, that was my.
Now, that's kind of what. So, like, a thing's happening. Let's see. Just check everything really fast. Also checking. Also,
So are we supposed to be attacked by this, or?
well, it's not.
Is that just like a?
Actually, every creature. As you guys, you're sending him in there, right? Who do you
Yep.
make a will save?
Don't hurt my hootie.
Peering up behind the corner, like, oh shit, not Hootie.
Where the hoot at? 1 second.
Who
Let's
let
see.
the hoot out? Ooh, sorry.
Okay. Here is Hootie's will save 21.
Okay. 21. Hootie is not critically saved. That's nice.
What does that mean?
Critically feel, you mean?
Yeah, Hootie's gonna take some damage.
He's not critically saved. I'm like,
Well, because if he got a 20, he would have taken double this. He takes 28
Oh.
mental damage.
He would have took double this. Holy shit, Jesus Christ.
don't kill my Hootie. He's innocente. He means
Right.
the
So,
he means
we'll
the
flip
harm.
that up. Okay, Tim the Black got 21. Creekjaw got a 20. Saphira 20. Noah, did you roll it? Did you roll, buddy?
21.
21. Okay. All right, so my guy will go first. All right, 13. Okay, so it's gonna appear. We're gonna appear near Tim.
Oh fuck.
This haunting woman appears near Tim. 32 to hit you, Tim.
Fuck yeah, it's gonna hit me. It's not gonna be a crit though.
Jesus Christ.
I think I got 27 AC.
Well,
It's gonna hit. It's definitely gonna hit.
take 18 mental
Holy crap.
and 2 persistent,
Oh, wow, Jesus.
and then appear near.
Did I take the 2 persistent right now, or
Start of your turn. I'm gonna appear near Lizo. Lizo, 36 to hit you.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, damn.
Take
Holy fuck, Jesus Christ.
22 mental and 2 persistent mental. And then we're going to go after Creekjaw. Nat 20.
20?
Yep, Nat 20.
I thought you said you got 20 overall. I was like, how I get fucked with them right up.
So you're going to love this.
Oh, I know I probably am.
50 mental,
Oh,
Jesus.
8 persistent mental.
So do I take
So,
that all immediately?
You get, yes, well, your persistent will at the start of your turn. Which,
I've got 44 hit points left. Holy crap.
Cool. At the start of my turn, I'm basically just gonna drop.
run, fuckers, run!
well, you can do like occult and religion typically make these go away.
Yeah, but like the moment it comes to my turn, I die.
You fall down. So Tim, what you doing?
Well, first I'm gonna take 2 persistent damage.
Okay, you can give me occultism or religion to make this haunt go away. This is
Oh, I thought it was
a hazard 9 haunt.
Occultism or
A
religion?
hazard 9, Jesus.
Or you go occultism. Cause I get +6. 25 do it or no?
What's that? 25 does not do it. Nope.
Well, that's not good for me. That was almost a nat 20.
All right.
Oh, that's fine. Um, well, is there anything we can do to attack
You can
this
try to
thing?
help the next person. You can try to attack it.
Do you
I'm
have
just
dispel
saying-
magic?
Oh, I might. Hold on. I thought I did. Or it might be it might be detect magic.
Fuck is this thing right here?
Oh, that's the haunt thing. Like,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
I don't have the spell magic. I have
I
detect
was like,
magic.
wait a minute, is this something coming out? I'm like, holy shit.
But no physical damage will hurt this thing, will it? Or not much?
It's immune to critical hit, object immunity, and precision damage. I'll let you
Well-
know it's weak to positive energy, but if
Well,
you do that, you know people are going to kill you.
I'm like, well, that ain't fucking useful. That's
If you want, you
Just
can
use-
try to. You can do a check and help the next person.
how can I do? What should I do?
Just occultism, religion, and you're aiming for a 15. If you hit a 15, they get a plus. Or no, it's a 10. If you get a 10, they get a +1. You get a 20, they get a +2.
Okay, I got Oh, I got a nat 20 now.
All right. Well, okay. You give somebody a +2 next time.
Yay!
All right. It is
Double
now,
Double it and pass it on to the next guy.
It is now Saphira's turn.
Are you sure?
Sorry, Eliza's turn. Where's her heart? What you got there, Eliza?
All right. So, how much is the persistent mental damage?
Your persistent mental damage is 2.
Okay, so I'm technically still alive.
There we go.
This was a triumph.
I'm
Cool.
technically
Oh,
still
Jed,
alive.
Noah, Wyatt, did you guys hear that the USDA is putting out 11 million for small to medium-sized farms?
No, I
Really?
didn't.
Hold on here. Let me do some math here. They give 11 million.
It's a grant you got to apply for. So I'm putting that out there.
All right.
Cat.
I sent
Take a look at
you
that.
the thing. Okay.
All right. Hey, so an occultism check, right?
Give me an occultism check. You get a +2.
Oh, so it'd be 32.
32. You do a check and you reduce the number of things this guy has by 1.
Things.
Actions. So he has 1 less action. It
Cool.
begins to become
All right.
more witty.
All right. I guess I need to heal immediately.
Would a harm spell help that thing?
I'd say yes.
Hmm.
Well, it doesn't technically say that. It says it's weak to positive energy. You could do that.
All right. Well, first thing is I'm going to cast. What was that spell? Where is it? Not shield. So I've used 1 action for the occult. Here it is. Oh, these guys are technically dead. That wouldn't work actually. Let's do like 3rd, 4th tier. Yeah, shield, giving me 15 as like as a shield.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of it because I used 1 of that and shield's like 2. Hold on.
Sounds good. It is now
Yeah.
Creekjaw's turn.
Okay. So you said dispel magic works?
I'd let you do that.
I gotta bring this up.
I got a plan. What is it? I'm gonna hit it with some fucking go away magic.
I want them to just disappear. Achha! Give me a second. Find dispel magic.
I have a plan. What is it? Fuck off.
To have this up because I'm oh magic. Reaction stuff. You I take 8 damage right out the door. Jesus Christ. Down to 36 hit points, boys. Jesus Christ. I will officially last. Shit. Hold on here. Spell magic. Unravel? Have to counteract. Alright.
What you got?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how do you really roll for this? You attempt a counteract check.
Alright, counteract check.
Reading this right now.
So a counteracting rule. When attempting a counteract check, add the relative skill modifier, other perfect modifier to your check. So, you're basically going to make a spell check. Okay?
Yeah.
So roll.
So is that a spell attack roll then?
Yes, make a spell attack roll.
Alright, then I'm gonna do first I'm gonna start out by inspiring courage, and then I'll do that so you get +1.
Nice.
Come on, that's one. No, I got a 5. Fucking 5.
Re-roll it.
Here, take a card. 11. There you go. There we go. 29.
That'll work. All right, you begin to dispel some of it. It's very wispy. You make it even get wispy.
All right,
Okay.
those are my 3 actions. How does that help? What does it do?
Well, it needs 3 checks to make it go away. You did 1. Noah did 1. It is now Saphira's turn.
I would also like to roll dispel magic.
Do it.
Do I roll like a spell attack roll?
Yes, you're casting the spell.
Yeah.
Roll it. Not great.
Okay, let me re-roll it. That should do.
That'll do. So with that, it disappears. Whoosh. So,
Great success.
and in this area, as it disappears, so you saw those 2 were fighting.
Should we heal some of y'all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast. What was that spell?
The big hooter got like messed up.
The big hooter.
I love him. He's my friend. We killed it out in the woods. And he's my friend.
Oh my God, you are turning into Lenny.
All right, I'm going to use Organ Sight to give me a +2 to my medicine check. Giving. All right, well, I'm going to perform medicine checks on myself first because I'm nearly dead. So I used Organ Sight as a spell which I got, which gives me a +2 to any medicine check. You know, that's kind of awesome. And now I'm on to heal. And, shit, where's the goddamn thing? Use the healing one again. God damn it.
There we go. All right, that was fun. That was fucking around there. Okay. So with that, we have you have dispelled this, and the hunch is gone. Now we're gonna take some minutes and put all our organs back inside.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm not really sure how it's supposed to work for me. It's supposed to start reattaching the bones.
There we go. Jen sings a little song. Neck bones connected as he's putting things back together.
I just do like crafting checks to get the crazy glue out.
In reality, though, I am like the craggle. You're like, oh, this one is a little fuck you.
Oh man, this one got turned.
We're gonna have Jed will have like his bone and be like, "What the fuck is this? Why is there extra pieces?"
Be like, I'm so good at repairing myself. I ended up with like a handful of extra bone parts. I don't know where they came from, but
The leg bone is connected to the hand bone. Hand bone is connected to the leg bone. God, I don't quite remember.
That's actually a fun skeleton feat, ancestry feat, like alternative construction. If you you can take a penalty to mobility check to gain a bonus, or like to increase your AC because your anatomy no longer looks normal.
Ah,
Run around as fast, but you really can't hit me because you don't know where the fuck my organs are or my pieces are. I don't know either, to be fair, but I'm not trying to stab me. So,
what the?
What's going on, Noah?
Well, I can't find the rules to the medicine check, which I thought I had. Then I googled, which are not here anymore.
Hold
on.
All right, make your check.
30.
30 is a master. 2d8 plus 30 hit points. All right, are you at mastering it or no?
Yes.
Okay, then 2d8 plus 30 hit points.
Yeah. So 2d8?
2d8 plus 30.
Cool.
I go, I heal 4 plus 30. When you're legendary, it's 2d8 plus 50.
All right, well, that's 41. That's pretty good.
No, that's 34.
No, 2d8.
Oh, yeah.
So 7 plus 4
right.
plus 30.
Yep, you're right. Noah does not roll all at once.
Now, what? I don't know. I don't want to fuck up the medicine checks. I got to perform more of these.
Okay. Who else you going?
All right. So that's
how much I get?
All right. You heal 43. 41.
You guys are in this kitchen, or this dining room. The haunt was here. You're just spending a little, like 20 minutes healing each other up. Like that fun.
All right. So Jed, take that. Wyatt, how much? I'll roll for you.
I need 28.
31. Yeah,
Right.
you're fully healed. Sophia, you didn't take any, did you?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. How about Hootie?
Just a big hootie.
Oop, 41.
41 is a crit, so 48 plus 30.
Okay, basically all the way. All right, time for myself. I coughing. Oh hell yeah!
48 plus 30.
Yeah, I'm fully up.
We spent about an hour in this this dining room, healing ourselves up, preparing ourselves, putting ourselves together, getting ourselves back to ready. Where to next?
Let's look in the room across the way right here.
Okay, going to this.
The right side of the hill here.
This is the drawing room.
Is this where the
She's fucking drunk.
You know where the fancy you know where the secret room is. So you
Can
go.
we check the secret door for traps?
Give me a perception check. Oh yeah. It is not trapped.
Anything else cool in here though, or no?
Looking around here, there's no things. There's no other objects in here. It's just neglect. Somebody hasn't been here for multiple weeks. No one's been taking care of this place. So, yeah. All right. Are you opening the door?
Yeah.
All right. So, let's speed up a little bit. All right. As you do that spectral kind of mist appears like before, and you hear the a man dressed in fine suit and clothes stumble past you, screaming "Tava!" And
Wait, is it an actual man or still?
it is more the wispy thing. Give me a fortitude save, as you are shoved back by pure energy of thought. Fortitude save, Sapira.
I'll re-roll that.
It is silent. You are pushed back 20 feet, knocked to the wall, and are prone. That was an
Jesus.
Gonna have a little nap.
You're slowed too as well. Because that was a hell of a hit. Like you hit the wall and the world starts going in circles.
Jesus Christ, right?
And it's time to roll perception. Yes, Jed. This is finished.
So you need to say that when it mattered. Now it doesn't fucking matter.
I'm just putting this over here. This is my haunt token.
An S?
No, the giant.
Well, that fucker took a long time to roll.
All right. So, Saphira, you still get to roll even though you have an 18. Kim the Black, what you get?
30.
Lyso has a 29. And Jaw has a 28. I go first. All right. All right. As it's there, it screams out, "Chava!" Everybody, roll will save. Basic will save. So yeah, she was here. Tim the Black saves. Saphira, you do not save, but you don't critically fail. It is 22 sonic damage on a fail. Tim takes 11. All right, I'm waiting for Creekjaw and
11.
I got a solid 14. Hell yeah, boys.
That is a critical fail. Take 44 sonic.
Jesus Christ.
What was the failure?
You need to roll a 28.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 24 health. Hells yeah. Holy Christ.
I'm at 14.
All right, it is now Tim. Occultism or religion?
My highest thing is occultism, so we're just gonna keep rolling with that.
Well, remember, you can help somebody else.
Can I try this first and then do that, or no?
Yes.
20 don't do it, does it?
You critically fail.
Fuck. Well, then we're gonna try to help somebody else.
Do it.
That's even worse.
Well, you give somebody a +1.
Enjoy the
right.
+1.
It is a Litho's turn. What you got? A Litho.
Yeah. I just need to make an Arcana check.
So it's the same thing as it was in the other room, basically?
Yep. Well,
Yep.
You're getting these things like this guy is running past. He's got this wound in his side, and he's screaming back at somebody. That is going to fail.
26.
26 fails.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to cast Bane.
Okay.
That takes 2 actions. And that's me turn.
All right. It is now Tim the Black's turn.
We're back to me again?
No, sorry, Creekjaw.
All right, so is this another Dispel Magic moment then?
Yes.
Well, first I will once again do Inspire Courage, so everyone gets +1 to attacks rolls. And we will do the Dispel Magic 34. Hells yes.
That'll do. You begin to dispel it. It is. It is now Saphira's turn.
I would also like to cast Dispel Magic.
Do it.
I will use a card.
Has it been a day?
Yeah, we've had some pretty decent rolls.
It was
and then
doing
we've had
really great, and now all of a sudden, like.
That'll do. So with that, you begin to push this. You've taken it down, and it is now its turn. It's going to scream out again.
I have one
Yeah.
action.
Oh, yep, what you doing? You give me a occultism religion if you want to try.
Occultism.
Do it. That will do. With
Yay.
that, you push back the energies and it goes away. You can
Holy shit.
see the path to the base.
Do we get XP for these?
Yes, you do. I gotta go pull that up.
I need some heals.
I can do a 3-action harm.
I'll take what we got, boys. Holy shit.
Unless we want to just like do the
You guys are level
the
10, right?
Yes.
No. You got.
Hold on.
we're level 8.
We're
We're
level
level
8, actually. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, we're level 8.
Okay. You guys get 120 XP from these two things.
each.
Yep. So not each. It's 60 XP each haunt.
Oh,
So haunts are a way for me to have shit happen. And
there's nobody here.
Yeah. Look at that. Instead of like holograms or having you read voice recorders, you get to see a moment in time. Look at that.
can Noah do his medicine check thing again, or is it too soon?
If you guys, you can collapse into the chair and just kind of relax as Noah heals you up.
Yeah, let's do that.
First up, I need Heelys. I'm gonna cough up a lung. I'll put that up. $32 to heal. I heal 40. Who's hurt the most?
I am down 22.
Jed?
I am down 60.
Well, Jed, take that 40 real quick. I'm gonna go heal up Saphira. 39. Cool. Saphira, heal up to for 40. Jed, I'll give another med sec to you. Wyatt, what about you? Wyatt?
Wyatt, are you muted?
Wyatt? Anna, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Have you been hit by? You've been struck by smooth criminal?
We all love that. Smooth Criminal's good. I like Smooth Criminal, but I think Beat It's better. Here, let's heal Jed up all the way.
See, my version of Smooth Criminal is by Alien Ant Farm.
I need 20 more hit points.
Yeah, that was a critical fail.
So roll a d8.
Take 2, and
take 2 damage.
Let's try that again. All right, 25. So you heal. So that's only a d8 this time, right?
Well, okay. So here's the deal. You got to tell me what you're doing before you do it.
Oh.
Technically, you tell me if you're going for basic, expert, or master before you roll. So it would
Let's
be a d8. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he only doesn't. Take basically 13 because that's what. Because does an expert only heal 10?
Hold on. I gotta go back and check.
I'm still down like 15.
You're 60 plus 13.
Hold on. I did some math wrong. No, you did 2 damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Expert is 2d8 plus 10.
Oh.
So trained is 2d8, expert is 2d8 plus 10.
That's all right. Sorry. I clicked the 7 instead of the 8. We're good, boys.
Yeah, heal 19. All right, Wyatt, what about you? You're fine?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you were hit. You were hit for 11.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry.
I guess I'll just do trained because that'll just heal. I did not fail at trained.
My hit points get wonky in this fire and the.
Here you go, Wyatt. You're basically all the way healed then.
I got my character sheet inside of this Firefox PDF, and it goes wonky every once in a while.
Some damn Firefox PDFs will get you, man. Hello?
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, not the internet again. Never mind, boy. We're good. We're good.
All right. So, everybody ready?
Oh, yes.
So, we continue on. Do you want to go to the basement?
Is that what the secret door was leading to?
It leads down.
Do we hear anything from down there?
Like there's basically kind of two ways to go. There's you can go up to that upper room or down to this basement. And you can give me a medicine check. Or sorry, not medicine. Where's the fucking heart? I can do this.
Are we gonna go through the trap door, or are we gonna go through the?
There's the secret door or the trap door.
Which way you guys want to go?
Might as well come down the secret door.
Yeah. So,
Like a trap door feels more dangerous.
so
Got trap right in the name.
What's their marching order?
Well, who'd he fit?
Yep, you can shove him down there.
Just squeeze them into the bag and then let them back out once we get out.
So we head on down. In giant contrast to the cozy finery of the estate above, the basement consists of a single wide area of damp, unworked stone. Metal grates close off several shadowed alcoves around the room. All the grates hang open. Shackles, chains, and other torture implements dangle from the ceiling. Rusty stains cover the stone floor, and a metallic smell lingers in the air. A mahogany and ebony coffin inlaid with glittering garnet rests on the eastern wall, its interior lined with blue velvet. And as we uh, as we enter, you see the shriveled corpse of the benefactor in the southeast room. A splintered wooden chair leg hangs from his chest, and his severed head lies in his lap.
Well, shit, he ain't coming back for them then.
And as you walk in, you see. I'm gonna reveal map. This is down here. You can arrange yourselves down here. As you're coming down these stairs. As you walk in, emerging from those shadows.
Where is he?
He is.
I mean, his
down
corpse.
Here, right there.
Okay.
But as you walk in, you see coming from the shadows a few things. One is a beautiful woman, and two are four, like bestial creatures. I mean, who is it? Vampire Servitor. There we go. Yep, Vampire Spawn Rogue. Okay. There are four of these bestial creatures that begin to hissing and moving towards you. And she lets out that same kind of shh at you and begins moving towards you as well. So we're going to need perception as initiative.
Oh, there's an at 20 when I don't need it. Plug it.
28.
Oh. Just drop that.
I want the monster. It's a vampire. Vampire is a what? No. There we go. There we go. Cool. Okay. So these things begin moving towards you. And we've got the woman in the corner who begins hissing and moving towards you as well. She's not a giant. So they begin to advance. Alright. Well, there we go. Speaking of nat 20s when I don't need a Judd.
I'm going to get that 20 as well.
I got a nat 20 on my vampire. All right, Tim the Black got a 28. Eliso 27. Creekjaw with a 32. Safira has a 22.
30.
30. All right. Well, my vampire count gets to go first. And so you're back here on the stairs. You know what? Let's try to fuck with Tim. Give me a will save there, Tim.
Oh, shit. Okay, 16. That ain't good.
Yeah, time to dominate. Dominate. Casting it first, they stared into your eyes, giving you. All right. Okay. Cast dominate as per the spell. It is a 20 something, so you're gonna fail, not critical fail. I gain control of you at the end of each of its turns. All right.
Ow, shit.
That'd be real fun. You know what we should do? Lightning ball up the stairs. That's what she yells at you. Okay, so Tim, Actually, it's Creepshaw's turn.
Can I just spell that magic from Wyatt?
Yes, you can.
I'm like, these fuckers are gonna die.
I got a plan.
Let's
What
do.
is it?
First one, we're gonna inspire courage, and then we'll dispel magic. 30. How's that? Is that good?
That'll do. Hey, you're no longer dominated there, Tim.
I'm like, this is gonna go bad for you guys.
All right, Hootie, eat them. What was that?
Eat your...
Okay, good round for Creepjaw. All right. So, Eliza, what you got?
That's me.
Yep.
That's Saphira.
Oh, Saphira, sorry. You screwed up your character. Sorry.
When do you guys got changed to character, okay?
No, it's the same. It's the same background, and I don't. And they're small, which would be helpful if I zoomed in a bit. So, what you doing? Blowfish is right here because I figured that's what Tim's gonna be doing on his turn.
Oh yeah.
Negative damage will heal them, right?
Yep. These are undead.
I'm gonna cast Moonlight Ray on the chick.
That'll light her up.
I make that one.
Fuck her up.
Can I have a card?
You know what? You did get through some things. I'll give you all a card. How about that? Also,
Well, just keep mine then. Don't give it to me. That's better. 35.
her AC is a 24, so that's a crit.
Oh wow. Okay. If the target is fiend or undead, I deal an extra 5d6 good damage.
Okay.
So I do 10d6 cold and 10d6 good.
All right, so roll 20d6. Well, she had 75. She spent them all. She turns into a mist and condenses over here. She is in her coffin asleep.
It didn't kill her?
Oh, she is very much out of the combat. But now she is down. You can kill her if you want, but she is very much down.
Okay. That was only 2 actions. I'll cast shield on myself.
Okay.
That's pretty good use of my card for once.
I feel. All right, Tim, what you got?
Tim is going to I'm going to dump out Blowfish with 2 of my actions.
Do it. So you have Blowfish right here. And then
Blowfish.
one action to tell Hootie do stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to send Hootie's going to go. We're going to probably try messing up this one. Or does he move and that's it?
Well, he moves and he gets an action.
Okay. He's going to try doing. Yeah, remember, one beak or talon is one of them does more damage. We're gonna try trying to talon this vampire thing.
Do it. This vampire servitor.
$17 doesn't do it, does it?
No.
Well, that's that.
All right, well, you have the other guy go now.
Ah, yeah, Blowfish is gonna go over here and try the exact same thing. 16 doesn't do it, does it?
It does
No,
not.
it's even less.
Well, you got people out now, so
Yep.
I'm going to try to attack them. They're not off guard, so we're going to claw. Is it 29 hit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Their AC is 16.
Okay. They take 7 damage. Or first one takes 7. Then I'm gonna try to grab. I got a 30, so I grab onto Blowfish, and now I'm gonna try to hit Blowfish again. He's off guard. I got a 27. Now I can do my bullshit with sneak attack. I deal 13 damage to Blowfish. Now Hootie. Nat 1.
Oh, yeah.
Now Hootie. 27.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
And then I grab onto him with a 22. What's his fortitude save?
1 second. I'm entering Blowfish. Hootie's Fortitude. Where the fuck is it? His fort is +8.
So I need a 18. So I grab onto him. Okay, so I grab those two. This one's gonna advance up and start grabbing onto Blowfish, but it's got the flat-footed, so he's 2 lower. 22 is gonna grab him.
Yep.
They're gonna bite him. So I get to do my sneak attack damage. 16.
Damn.
16. What's your AC?
His AC is 16 too. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him, and that does another 16. Then I'm gonna rush at you, Tim. Actually, we're gonna go after you, Saphira. You fucking hyper combo finish somebody. So yeah, you're scary. It runs up to you and 23 to hit you.
That hits. I do have my shield up.
Okay. 14 total damage.
So my shield takes 5, right?
5, and then
And then I
half.
take half. So I take 4.
Yep. I'm gonna try to grab onto you. 29 to grab you.
I don't know what that is versus, but
Your
I'm sure it.
Your fortitude save plus 10.
And what was your number?
29.
You got it.
Okay. So he's grabbed onto you.
Huggies.
All right. Elizo.
Yay! I'm going to cast Misty. This. That is just a mouthful of words.
What's the spell called? How do you spell it?
No, it's Miss Sangam Miss to action.
Sanguine mist.
Yeah.
I have that
So
one.
yeah, it's good. It's a good spell. Takes area 30 area 5 feet. So I'm gonna hit.
But
Guess I'll
wait, that hits living creatures,
you'd
and
probably
it
be
does
right.
2d6 negative damage. So you might
Yeah,
want to choose
actually,
something else.
I'll save that for us. Actually. Well, thermal ray's always good. No, that's not thermal. It's
Thermal ray's always good.
yeah,
I will burn
wrong
you.
one. Ambushing ray. Yeah, ambushing ray.
Admonishing ray.
Yeah, my the thermal one is actually kind of my healing spell, which kind of is weird. So it's alright. So it's be 19, right? Yeah. Yeah, my spell attack is it's 18. 30 to hit.
That does it.
Cool.
You me some damage.
7 damage to the main lady over there.
In
Not
the
bad.
coffin, or the one currently eating V's face?
Currently eating the face. Deal with immediate threats.
So she's hurting. All right. Okay. It is Creature's turn.
Hell yeah, brother. Do we know what these things are?
You can give me a religion check.
Should have it. Give me a second. I'm not great at it, though. Gotcha. Nope. 17. We don't know shit.
There's a vampire.
I bet you they are vampires, son of a bitch. Alright,
I like that. You son of a bitch.
let me inspire the courage, and then I will do lingering composition.
Come on, Jed.
Have to perform an sure. Should be plus 19. 17. Shit. I gotta be like 24. What the hell was the number now?
Hold on. What's it say you have to do? A standard check?
Hold on. The standard difficulty for this level. I forgot the. Hold on. You sent me the link. I gotta find it. Here we go. What's it level? 24. Yeah, it'd be 24 for level 8. What did fuck did I just roll? 20. Okay, yeah. So that doesn't work. I however forgot though it's a +2 because of my what's the name of that spell? Hold on here.
I do a thing. I did a
God.
fucking thing.
Just it boosted somehow. I'm fucking was.
Get a +1
Wait.
check.
So it's +2 now, boys.
Nice.
All right. I'll keep adding that, and then we will do. Let's chain these guys together. Chain lightning. I'm gonna do that.
Chain lightning fun.
I don't have I don't have that. I wish I did though.
I do.
Do these things have blood?
What do you look? Which way you think about casting?
Flying. I gotta make sure this does what I think it does. Come on. With a word and a gesture, you cause streams of blood to erupt from the target's mouth, nostrils, ears, and other facial openings, and come rushing into your mouth. You deal 8d4 negative damage to the target.
Negative damage will heal them.
Yep. So So don't do negative energy damage to.
Oh, that is. So, bitch, it's a useless spell. I shouldn't have took that.
There's other things like when you guys fought those clerics.
Well, basically, the negative anything, I'm basically going to use it as a healing spell around myself. You know,
negative energy to everyone, including me.
Well, it's 10 feet radius.
It works. Fuck it. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Bursting Bloom on this guy.
Okay.
You cause a rose bush smoke from the chest of the foe bursting out of its body. You're having a thorn. Target takes 6 dice of experiencing damage and 1 dice of persistent bleed damage and must attempt a fortitude save.
Save it is. I can do a 4th save. There we go. Oh, nat 1.
Yes.
So 12d6 damage. Double persistent.
So, okay, we deal 54 direct damage to his leg.
He explodes into a burst of thorns and blooms.
Fuck yeah! Hell yeah, boy!
Bia is tired. Do you have Shakti on your chest right now?
Yeah.
There you go, boy. That's my turn.
All right. It is.
Remember, guys, get +2. You get +2, boys.
It is Saphira's turn.
To attack and damage.
Let me see here. There's one attached to me.
Yes. It hasn't started biting you, but it's grabbing onto you.
It's range touch. They're not mindless, right?
They are not mindless.
Thought I had one that I hardly ever use because it's a touch. No, I can't find it.
By the way, the other one did not change into a pile of mist. It just literally exploded. The one is in the coffin. The other one just exploded into a pile of leaves.
How about void damage?
That'll work.
Okay, because this is a range touch.
Okay.
Okay, Kitty, I'm sorry. I need both my hands for a moment.
Damn it, Kitty!
26.
26 will hit, yes.
$31 points, and I get half of that in temp.
That will drop it.
That one's called Vampiric Feast.
It grabbed onto you, and you grabbed onto it, and you ate it.
Wait, so Saphir basically just grabbed onto it, and basically just pulled it in like, nom nom.
Yeah.
Yep. You want a hug? I'm going to have a kiss, motherfucker.
He's dead now.
Anybody next to me
There are none. There's no one
needing healing?
Doing okay. I've
'Cause I
also
can
been
do-
hiding in the background.
Okay, well,
Well, what he's done so far is not let Wyatt kill the party.
well, no, I'm not saying he hasn't done well. I'm just like,
You've done your job, Jed.
I'm scared.
I don't have many one action things I can do. So
Yeah. I need you to finish looking at that thing so I can publish my one action spell book.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It is now Tim's turn.
Me turn. So who do you gonna try? Killing the one
You
that
gotta
was
spend an
dealing.
action to sustain blowfish.
Blowfish, but Hootie's here forever.
Yep, Hootie just does.
16 ain't gonna do shit.
Nope. You can take a second swing though.
You can try to do a second swing. 24. Does that do anything?
That does.
Aw, yeah. 1d7, 1d10 plus 7. Well, damage to this one.
That tinkles.
And then we're gonna do the same thing with blowfish. 19 isn't gonna do it. And 8's a critical. That's a critical fail.
Then what are your two actions?
My two actions. I'm gonna do a cantrip. Electric arc. An electric arc arc of lightning leaps from one target to another. You do electric damage equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. And you have to do a saving throw.
What's the heightened on that one?
Hit. You gotta go open that.
If that gets bigger as you get bigger.
A heightened. The damage increases by 1d4.
For every level?
Yeah, I think.
What's the highest spell level you cast right now? 3 or 4?
4.
Okay, so right now it's 44 damage.
Oh yeah. Don't break.
Yay.
Don't break.
The little fag guy did not explode because when I smashed him against the fucking wall. Alright, so
I was kind of waiting.
I was kind of waiting. I was cheered on. You having a fucking breakdown on camera.
Here, Alan.
Oh, 15 to fail. 24 is a success. So what's it do? Is it a basic fortitude or basic reflex?
A basic reflex.
All right, so deal me some damage. One guy
So
takes full, one guy takes half. So one guy takes the first guy takes.
Well, like, do I have to
12.
roll 2 of them, or do I have to
Nope,
only?
Yeah, tell me at once. So one guy takes 12, one guy takes 6.
Sounds good. No, it doesn't do shit to the lady in the coffin, does it?
No, well, you can target her if you want, but she is out of this combat, where she is reforming. All right, it is now Saphira's turn.
I think that might be Eliza.
Yeah.
Eliza, what you got, Eliza?
Well, I'm thinking needle darts. Yes, yes. Needle dart sounds about right.
You're going after the ones that are actively biting white guys?
Yes.
Okay. 25
25 to hit.
Yes, sir.
2, 3, 4. All right. It's 5. All right, that's 10 damage.
All right. You're beating on the guy in the corner. He's barely hanging
Yep.
in. All right, that's 2 actions. What's your third? What is your third action, sir?
Let's grab it. Oh, the lady's in the coffin, right?
Yep. No, what you doing, buddy?
Well, needle darts would be 2 actions.
Yep, you have a third action.
But what the fuck's gonna be my third action? None of my my hexes seem that. Well, I guess I could use a hex. All right, I guess I'll just inspire. Saphira, get a +2 to your next attack.
Cool, thanks.
All right. So with that, it is their turn. I'm gonna keep beating on these fucking big guys in front of me. I've grabbed onto them. 20.
Yeah.
14's gonna miss.
Yep.
And a 22 will hit.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna keep swinging away and ripping your guys up. So on Hootie takes 16. And Hootie takes 14. All right, Blowfish.
Hootie takes 14 and 16.
Yep. 32 to hit him, so that's a crit.
Oof.
That's a nat 20. That's a crit. And 19. So I got 2 crits. That's 30. 30.
Okay, 30. Oh well.
And then 14.
Blowfish is dead.
Okay, so we'll remove him.
He just goes over to the ether.
Yep. He falls apart. All right. It is now Tim's turn.
That's not my turn, Jed's.
Oh, sorry. It is Creekjaw's turn.
Hell yeah. We will again inspire courage
In lingering performance.
and try to get lingering performance with her.
And it's
It's
got
probably
above a fucking 10.
24. Performance check.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Just make sure I got the right number sheet. Here we go. Yes!
Yes. Look at that.
Everyone gets a +2 for attack and +2 for damage. Ready. Now, let me do.
I want to thank you, wife, by the way. I've now been listening to more Cutie and the Blowfish as they drive around and stuck in my fucking head.
We got pretty far away, aren't they? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we don't need to do any close range shit. Let's do some far range stuff. What cool stuff here.
Jed, you're a bard. The only time you're up close by somebody is you're fucking them.
Let me do. I'll just do simple needle darts. Maybe that's just quick and easy.
You know, everyone loves needle darts.
I will take this guy right here. The other on that pool.
Do it. He's the one who doesn't. He's the one who's got a clear run up on you people.
+1 heightened, so it becomes 7 damage.
76.
Yeah. Sure.
Come on, get him.
What? Cha. 33?
Oh yeah. Oh, did you add all your shit in there?
Yep.
33 is a crit.
Oh, 14, boys. Jesus Christ, yes.
So give me some damage.
That's 4. What's the crit thing do?
Double damage.
Bleeding causes bleeding. 1 persistent bleed damage. So, is it 2 damage? Yeah, so it takes 2 persistent bleed damage. Right, hold on there. Let me see what this does. Cha, 39 damage.
Oh shit! Well, they have 40 to start with, so you rip that one to shreds. You say. All right.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, that's a turn.
That was a good turn. That's a good turn. All right. It is now Saphira's turn.
I'll do needle tarts too. What the fuck? So I get +2 from Noah. Do I also get +2 from Jed?
What type of bonuses are they? I don't know.
+2 to attack and +2 to damage.
What type of bonuses
like-
does it say?
Just
Like,
to attack and
morale?
damage.
Does it say
hold
it's
on.
like a morale bonus, or some kind of other bonus?
Hold on here.
Fucking rules.
Fucking look this shit up. These good
Fucking
attacks.
Nazi. Fucking rules. No, what's your bonus type? Noah. What type of bonus do you do?
He died.
He might have.
I find there's a new name for it. Courage Anthem, I think it is. Here we go. Inspire your courage with words of tunes of encouragement. You and your allies in the area gain +1 stash bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects.
Status.
Noah. What the hell did he do? Does anybody know? Because I'll look it up real fast.
I don't.
All right, I'm gonna say you get both. Fuck it. I don't want to deal with the numbers. Roll damage. We got 4 hit points left. There we go.
Is that a crit?
No, they need it is a 22 AC.
Oh.
But that's enough.
Oh,
Rip it apart.
Now the question is, should we murder that other vampire or should we put her back in charge? I feel like the people should probably be in charge of themselves, but how capable are they of that?
That's why I'm kind of like,
And there's
well,
a guy in the
hey,
corner, by the way, if you want to fuck with him.
like they did stop literally eating.
Can we borrow the stick out of him and murder her with it?
Well,
Yeah.
do we not take the stick out because that's what's stopping him from coming back?
Well, no, he is
His
destroyed.
head is also.
Somebody
Oh, he's
ripped
dead.
off his head. They cut off his head. They
Oh,
he's very like he doesn't come
he's
back.
he's forever dead. Okay.
Yeah. But though, when you grab the stake and pull it out of him, you see a spectral assailant drive the stake into the dying vampire's heart. He screams out, "Tama! I didn't know what kind of creature you've become. I don't even know what kind of creature made you." Right. Who was grabbing the stake?
I guess I was.
Roll a will save. In fact, everyone can roll a will save. gonna get weird.
Everyone's got to roll a will save.
Yeah.
I think my will save for shit. They are. Oh boy.
I only got a 22.
Well, so I guess I would really fuck you up for 10d8 damage. That's a lot of damage, right?
Holy
Yes.
crap! 10 to 8.
Yeah, but it's also negative.
I got an 18. Oh,
Oh, so you just healed me.
Oh.
Yeah. So everyone just.
Yay!
So everyone just immediately begins to feel waves of drained, but you all don't really give a shit. And so everyone after enough time, you're like, oh, I guess I probably should deal with this font, and then you shut it down after it completely heals you all. I probably should stop this, huh? Yeah. Give it a couple more rounds. I gotta heal up a bit more. So. So after you all heal up from the haunting and put it down, you have this stake. She will. She's weak. She's weakly in there, and looks at you and says, "Please, spare me. I've gained my senses." The woman in the coffin weakly says it. Oh, what do you want to do? As you approach with the.
What would I roll to know if she's like still like lying?
Perception.
Anybody else want to try that check? Because
Perception? Oh, well, no, got worse. It got worse.
Jed believes she's actively lying. She's lying.
she's like,
Kill her. Kill her dead now.
So we've got a couple things. Tim believes she's telling the truth. Jed believes she's lying. Hubba, who do you trust?
When in doubt, drop him dead, man.
I guess what was she a vampire?
She's a full vampire. Yeah.
Who are you?
I was the miller's daughter and raised in Thornhurst. My birthday and death date were 19 years apart. I was carelessly fed upon and treated by the benefactor. He gave me moonlight pennies in his garden. He was my second father. I witnessed the attack. Spare me.
Maybe if you tell us what happened during the attack.
A woman came named Tava. She and the benefactor talked. I didn't see everything, but she isn't like him. She was something new. The attacker had sunken, sallow features. She wasn't human before she was made a vampire. The master fled down here, and we all hid when the attack happened. She destroyed him.
If we were to spare you, what would you do?
I think I want to be a doctor. I can help these people here.
Would you continue to feed on them?
I would have to a little. like you. And she weakly points up at you.
Would you stop eventually?
I can't. But I can be more humane about it. Like she's a vampire. It's kind of like if you asked Wyatt or Jet, can you stop eating other creatures?
Well, yeah, I understand that, but like they don't need to be like entirely enslaved.
Oh yeah, that she's fine. She's like, I'm going to change. Spare me.
Maybe.
Okay, so I'm thinking we give you a chance. We come back through here in a little while, and if you haven't fixed the shit, then we're taking you out.
So yeah, you can grab that from her. Around the area, she's also got a +1. I'll give this to you all. She has a +1 rapier.
Okay, so that's kind of useful to the entire party.
Well, but it is.
Take it.
I mean, yeah, we're taking it, but
So Matt, because I'm just like it's a. Well, because the thing, like I'm looking what a +1 here is. A +1 weapon, it's 25 to 35 gold pieces. So if you would like that, there you go.
Yeah, we're taking it. We're taking it.
There's also you see there is a spirit sight crossbow.
What does that do?
It is a spirit sight crossbow is a +1 striking ghost touch crossbow. So striking means it does double damage. Ghost touch means any incorporeal creatures you can shoot them with it.
Oh.
This +1 striking ghost touch crossbow has an array of crystalline lenses and silver fittings along the stock and feels strangely light. Also, you can activate it once per minute. You aim to the crossbow's crystalline lenses, gaining improvised vision into the ethereal plane.
Who's got a good dex?
Stay way the fuck away and make other things disappear.
But yeah, we have very good text there to do it this time. I have a +3. What do you guys got?
Who's proficient in it?
I
think
got a
everyone's proficient in crossbow.
I have
I only
+4.
have +2, so.
Can you use this thing once per round? I mean, like, is this a one action thing?
It's a one action to shoot. I think as a crossbow, it's one action range or one action reload. But this is one of those things, Wyatt, if you ever want to like summon up another full-time skeleton.
That's I'm like summon one up, and then I can just use this as my one action dump.
Oh yeah.
So can I take this guy then?
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
Want the rapier too for that reason?
What?
The rapier, the +1 rapier?
I don't know.
Like none of us really use that type of thing.
Again, if you ever want to sit down somewhere and be like, all right, we're gonna do a ritual. What do we do? I'm gonna make a skeleton. What's his whole job? He's gonna sit in the back, and then I tell him as my first. All right, Hootie, go eat him. Second action, stabby or shooty McShoot shoot. You fucking shoot those people. Third action, shield.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. A +2 rapier then?
+1.
Oh, +1 rapier.
Why? We haven't heard of Solar Souls yet. Plus two's like when you make infernal deals with the DM.
All right. So you've got her. Also in the guy's pocket, you'll find a key ring, but it's got a loop of branded platinum with 100 gold, 100 GP on it.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. So he's. So you want to give this to her?
What, the keys?
No, well, I guess kind of. I mean, the whole fucking place.
Yeah.
So she'll say, I thank you a lot. I appreciate this. This chance means a lot to me. I will heal these people. And what she does is she will weekly, after a little few minutes, she'll get better in her coffin. And she will go up for the outside, make an announcement as everyone's in the field still. And they'll look at you as they look up and say, "Hear me, people! I know of your toil, and I will lead you better. I am the new benefactor. Some things will stay the same, some things will change, but your lives will get better. I will need your help, but together we will get to the future." And they all just kind of like blink and stare and then don't really care. Because they don't understand any of what the fuck is happening. But you do. So you've changed these people's lives. Hopefully you've helped them. And with that, we'll call for this week, okay? I know we started a little late. Had some fights over potato chips.
Right.
Potato chip bandit, man.
You ate 8 ounces of potato chips, Jed.
He's still bitter about the
He's
potato
fucking
chips.
tough, man.
So, we will be back in 2 weeks, okay? And we will do some more fun. We're moving forward. Oh, from that fight, I gotta give you XP.
Jed, you ate 1,350 calories in one sitting.
It was glorious. Jesus Christ.
Oh boy. All right.
He did the math.
Right. So vampire count was 6. You're in 8. So you get 20 experience for her. The servants are 4s. You're up 8. So you get 10 for them. So you get 60 XP from this one. Oh, and then the last hazard, which is one above your level, has 60 XP. Which that last hazard is hilarious.
What would have gone down the trap door have done? I mean, what would have been different?
It leads down to here. When you look up, you see it's right here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, well, nothing would have changed, would it? It wouldn't
well, what he would do is when he didn't feel like coming down here, he would just throw people down here to get eaten.
Oh.
As opposed to walking down the stairs. And as you guys are about to walk out, a woman walks up to you and says, "Now that the benefactor commands us no longer, I can tell you what I saw. The visitor, the hulking woman, left the estate and headed south through the fields into the forest. I saw her leave, though she was trying to keep to the shadows that they hidden. The trader once told me there's a sort of village several days in that direction, a big market town in an old church. You might find her there." And that's where the Hollow Flesh Market is. So, in 2 weeks, we'll continue on to the Hollow Flesh Market. And hopefully we will continue on past Ethernet. Sound good, everybody?
Sounds good.
All right. Give me like 15 minutes, and then we'll go play board games, okay?
All right.
All right. See you in 15.
All right.
Bye,
See you then.
guys.
Bye, guys. Nice playing with you, Lyra. Nice playing with you guys. Bye.
Bye.